Well, as soon as Varg comes back, we'll start pulling trash.
Yeah, but you can throw me an invite too.
Alrighty, let's do this.
Or we go to the left, wouldn't it be quicker?
It's probably the same either way.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Maybe I should just go DPS. Michi's here.
What about me?
I was healing because I didn't know we had a healer. Now you're here, I'm gonna go DPS because these guys are taking forever to die.
I'm only halfway.
Yo guys.
Hi guys. Where's everybody going?
We're wiping on trash.
That's not good. You should stop doing that.
More of what? It's more of why is everybody dying?
Because there's one tank and now 2 healers here. 3 healers. But me and Brox totally duoed this.
I remember that.
That bitch Bob remembers.
Sorry, Kath, it looked like you were getting feared all the way out there.
Right here, Fark. Do you want me to help you go tank for this?
You do you.
Would it help out better with me tank or DPS?
Nah, I really don't.
Beware.
Probably tank in case we get 2 Dominators.
Who the fuck's voice was that?
Rad.
No,
I speak every week, man. You still don't know me?
not Raz.
That was Varg before me.
Varg spoke?
Yeah.
Never heard Varg speak before.
I'll
I
pull
speak
it
with my
for
eyes.
you.
Listen?
I live like 5 miles from him and I've heard him speak for like 30 years now.
Oh, sorry, Varg. No, he's heard me whispering into it. Oh,
Beware.
let it happen. One of the other boss gets there. Somewhere.
Well, it would actually have to be out of combat for once.
Why don't you walk your fat ass over here, Jax?
That's what the rest of us did.
I can come to Ogremar and get you a portal.
Did you buy the Vantis rooms?
Yes, I walked in just fucking.
Alright. Then you
Okay,
can
we'll summon you then. If people aren't opposed to it, I wouldn't mind people putting 500 gold a piece into their guild membership. That's half the price of their
Fine.
Why can't the guild just take care of that?
No problem. Can you spot me 500 gold, Jack? It's because the guild didn't pay for it, I did.
Well, tell the guild to pay for it. Tell Fishy you want reimbursed because you should.
Cool.
We can't get a lock closet because only the 2 of us are back in the back making one and everyone else.
Just the 2 of us. We can make it if we try. Just the 2 of us. Airy breaks for anchor weed. Okay, so what do we have for hard CCs in the group? Oh.
I've had.
Let's get the rest of the people here.
I'm half of that.
Please.
Nope. We're still pulling apparently.
Jax, don't you think you might want a master spell?
Oh, but it won't let.
We're gonna fucking wipe on shit because everybody could hold their ass for a moment and wait for the rest of us.
Chill, man. I didn't hear him. I'm sorry. I tried to roll away, but it was too late.
Hey, we were told to clear, so that's what we were doing.
Right. You just walked too early to help clear trash so we can get more attempts in the box.
Beware.
Now that we died, people can just res here.
Beware.
Or, someone here.
Convenient.
Right?
I like it.
I'm just gonna stay dead.
Did Louisa not want to come?
They offered, but they haven't done Zool before and are still pretty undergeared. I think they were worried they'd hold us back.
And it's a druid healer.
Oh, I thought he was here tonight. That's why I came on Ajax.
I mean, he got back on, so we can invite him.
What are the Vantis runes fucking called?
Vantis runes?
Usually they're like the name of the raid.
Yeah, they have
like
Old Deer in the name.
Rune, Old Deer or something.
Yeah, I bought them. I opened my mailbox, I put them in my bag. They're not my bag. My gold is gone.
You bid on them.
Probably just picked up the towns or something.
No, they were 1,100 gold apiece.
They weren't that expensive earlier, were they?
Yeah. No, they were more expensive. You told me they were 12 last.
I thought we could have got 20 for 20k. Yeah, I guess you're right.
20 for 22.
You're right.
And what's the point of getting them?
We can down the boss?
How do you know we couldn't down the boss without him?
Because it makes it easier. I told you he wouldn't want you to get him.
We might could, but why not use him if you can?
Right.
Because we could down the first boss, down the second boss.
Yeah, but this is the
third boss
that actually requires a DPS check.
This is progression, guys. Everything you need to do everything to kill the boss,
including finding your penis.
Killing this boss with Vantage Root is guaranteed penis.
I guess me and Ari are gonna have to leave.
Why is that?
Because we don't have penises?
And we don't want them.
Oh god.
I can't imagine. I
I
can't
could,
imagine
like,
how
watch
awkward
it
that is.
She doesn't want to have it all the time. She just wants mine on occasion.
Let's face it, genitals are really funny looking unless you're horny, male or female.
But tits are eternal.
I'll give you that one.
I'm getting my own. It's pretty sweet.
Eating too much weed, are you?
Dude, if there was weed that would give people men tits, it would be legal in. Oh, I have
Y'all got Jennifer choking over here.
Hey, Munchies can give you tits.
We're going
So, it's a factor.
Dice cat.
Au revoir.
Nice.
And Hoodoo jumps
Why
in solidarity.
did you jump?
Yeah, that was weird.
Bog's got his penis, he's after it.
Oh!
It's the only guy.
I just love how it says that he died from 160k, and then 61k, then 61 more k, and then 61 more of falling down.
He bounced.
He bounced. Yep.
Which back, guys? We'll get this Demolisher. Dominator, or whatever the hell it's called.
Defecator. No! Fucking Warlock pet!
I didn't shoot. I didn't send him after it.
Beware.
Fucking Barrett. The Warlock pet.
It's weird that the Blueberry is the best DPS bet we have right now, too.
We're in the middle there.
No, it's the Felguard for
I don't have a Felguard.
Beware.
Around the whole place.
How can you? There's trash still up everywhere.
Beware.
I don't know. I was looking at it. I wasn't paying attention, so I guess they didn't see me.
Just take the first staircase down to see.
Still got one more. But yeah.
How did you fall? I didn't even have an out there.
Okay, now make sure you're in the middle. Up corner to the middle is not granted.
Bard jumped on purpose and just wanted to see how many enemies would follow.
Out of the middle.
Okay, guys. So tonight we are not going off of Zool. If you have cleave, that's fine. We're gonna hard lock these blood hexers after we kill these first two, And then you're always on Zool, never off Zool.
Returned.
Leave the Crusher.
My knife will send
He'll
him
get
back
cleaved down
to
by
the
other people,
abyss.
but the object is to push Zool before the second set of Blood Hexers comes up. If we can't do that, then we'll use the Vantis Runes and see if we can do it then. So do not use the Vantis Runes until after our first blood.
Do we have food? And do we have a flask?
I did not make any more food this time.
Where's the Vantis runes?
They're on the last tab, but wait until we get to the second bullet.
Okay, I have feast.
And
Cauldron's on X.
After the phase change, if there are any adds up, do we focus them down at that point?
No,
Yes.
you'll just leave the Blood Hexers locked. Keep putting up your heart. That way we can assign people to do certain ones.
They don't spawn in specific, in an absolutely fixed position. It's just one and then across the things from, there's 4 places they can spawn. There's no absolute certainty where they're going to actually...
Which works fine. You just guarantee that you have one person for each. Every once in a while, there'll be a forced wipe if this happens, if they spawn on the same location. And it's very rare that that happens.
Hey Jax, are we going to end up getting 2 people leaping for death at the same time again?
So I'm glad you brought that up, Fi. The easiest way to do that is to keep your Leap of Faith on a very easy to access clickable area and Leap of Faith one of them. Let him jump, Leap of Faith him back. The ads will still spawn, but we won't take the damage.
I'm trying to figure out how that's going to work for if there's 2 of them. Running off in 2 different directions.
One of them gets dispelled, the other one gets Leap of Faith. But there will always be 2 people who get it. Yeah, it's heroic.
I mean, even on normal, you always get 2.
Still Cauldron up on X.
There's no
Bye,
next
Varg.
up on Cauldron. Oh.
Can I wait to pop my flask until 8:30? Is that allowed?
You can wait till pool 2 if you want, but we should go all out here.
Alrighty.
I have a funny feeling we're gonna, with the hard lock thing where no one switches off Zool, we'll push them into phase 2 easy.
How are we handling the spots in the ground?
It's going. Was it? It was Matheria last time, or was that was your
Razzle?
Razzle.
Oh, Razzle, you're on spots again. If you're near one and Razzle's not, step in it. And when Razzle says, "I'm here," step out.
Yeah.
The other thing is when you're running, make sure you get all the way to the corner if you have it, and everyone else should be as close to the center as possible, with the exception of standing in front of a crusher. The crusher should be not in front of. You shouldn't be in front of a crusher. He does and basically every 1 minute there's going to be a huge spike in damage from those things going off. It's going to be about 100k of damage to everyone. So healers use your cool.
What things going off? What are we... Which explosion? There's so many...
I think that's the one where you run away.
Oh, the Dark Revelation? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
that specific spike. There's so many different ways we can all take a big spike of damage in this, so it was... I felt like it was worth it to be clear. It's an ability called Dark Revelation. It's really visible because the person who's got it will have a giant orange circle around.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure the orange circle is also, since it's a drop-off damage, the orange circle is telling you where the damage is really extreme.
Yeah, if you have that orange circle, you should be at the edge, about to fall off. You should not be anywhere close.
And then you need to get the hell, unless you're a blood elf, you need to get way the hell away because the minions Zool are going to come up and fear you. If you are a blood elf, get about where they're going to drop, and as soon as they spawn arcane, you will kill them. You'll make everybody happier.
Instead of buying runes, we should have just all race changed. Oh shit!
That would be funny.
My bad. I got it. And my other one. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Was everyone? Everyone's ready? Full time. Oh, Ishi and Ox,
5,
you're the first ones
4,
on the blood.
3, 2.
Ishi, you're on the right side of the room as we're looking at it now. Ox, you're on the. Yeah, purple and green for you. Purple and green for you. Blue and moon for.
Pull a dart. Revelation. Voodoo, get out.
To the center of the room.
Textures coming up.
Got him.
Rise from my blood. Crush the weak. Upon the unfaithful.
Revelation.
Will be your doom.
Phase 2 soon.
Arise,
Wait, blood hexers do we have up?
4 now.
flows through my veins. Tremble
We do it?
for my power.
Or you just
Get more
focusing him now
CC.
still?
Oh,
Yes.
sure. Hard CC the blood.
This one's
Kill that one.
It's wipe.
Witness your end.
Just jump off. Zool's already back to full.
Okay. So now we'll use the runes. We missed that by about 30 seconds.
So mainly that was everybody that got feared.
Accept this offering
Who
of
got feared?
blood.
A few people.
Melee.
Me.
Melee did.
Just after he called white.
No.
I wasn't thinking doing wipe. I was thinking like right away. I mean.
Yeah, when Hoodoo didn't run out in enough time, he got halfway, and they didn't get the spell.
Oh.
I like a lot of people are pre-potting though, but make sure everybody is. Please, this is the DPS race right here in this place.
Somebody drop a guild bank here.
I got a guild bank over on the right side.
Who was the other person that was hexing? I mean, did we grab
Me.
the guys?
It was me. I got
June
it.
Tony.
Okay. Like, it seemed like neither one was terribly close to green or purple.
No, they were both on the left.
That's what I thought. Okay. If I call out the closest one I have, does that help? Or you call out yours so I could probably get to the other one? I mean, I could speed burst over there and it won't be too terrible if it's the opposite one. We pick the same one.
So are we using the room?
Yes.
What
I can't access it.
I'll need one then.
If you can't access the tab, open trade with me.
What happens if we target just one of the
Which
little...
gen are you?
You should. It'll only work. It won't do anything if you're not targeting something that would work.
Okay,
They're all part of the fight, so it probably does work, but it won't waste it if it is an invalid target. It'll just say invalid target.
It's already wasted, believe me. Agenda, I don't have extra. I can grab one if you want.
Who's they said to trade with him if they couldn't pull it out?
Sun was the one.
Just out of curiosity, you think the healer should be using them?
Yeah.
I mean, you heal more, so you could.
You heal more and you take less damage.
Yeah, I use one.
It's going to be approximately 2.5 to 3% more damage done and 1.5% less damage taken.
I was just asking. You said you wanted it for the DPS. I'm thinking. Whereas we know the next fight's the healing fight.
If you have an offensive dispel of any kind that's not spell steal, remember you can use that to one-shot minions of Zul. Do not spell steal a minion of Zul, you will die. It's very embarrassing.
I tell you what, that sounds pretty cool though. I mean, we just like tell Flarp to do that just once.
Yes, we can do that.
You would. Oh, he's not even in channel. Damn. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
which makes it all the better.
So let's get the CCs. So Ish, you're going to take green if one's on there. Ox, you're going to take purple. Alir, you're going to take moon. And who else has a hard CC? Airy, you're going to take square.
Okay, Hitaru, Hoodoo, Var, Osha. You guys all need these runes. Who's not using them?
I got a question.
Don't forget your regular runes too.
We call those prunes.
Okay. Keeps us regular.
Okay, so we're gonna hex these guys out, and Zul's gonna go to the next phase apparently before our CCs.
We want we want it before the second of Hexers comes out.
Okay, so
refresh your as he transitions into phase 2. Refresh your.
Well, it seemed like it was just over 30 seconds between when I hit him, because I was looking at my timer. My cooldown was up, so it lasts a minute. So I'm good at not having to redo it, but I'm curious that, okay, once Zul passes into that phase, what's going to happen? Are we going to go clockwise to kill these guys, or do we just leave them CC'd again?
We should be able to leave them just CC'd.
Okay, so reapplying it to get another minute worth is better. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Got it.
Yes, Varg.
If it's going to get its cast off, you want it out. Otherwise, no.
You want it to be stacked on top unless it's going to get its cast off.
Okie dokie.
But it really shouldn't be getting its cast off even from cleave damage at this point.
It did twice.
Also, make sure you don't face it at Zool because
do you need a room, Varg?
A lot of cleave.
I do.
Osha, you gotta target Zool and then click it.
Target any of the mobs, click the Vantage Rune.
There you go.
Because it did work to target anything. Alright, let's do this.
Pre-pot, post-pot, whenever we go into phase 2.
What color?
You don't have to tell Run to pre-pot.
Hey guys, you can stack your runes.
Oh, and everybody to the center. I saw some people standing way out. Still, you're going to take a shit ton of extra damage and put strain. So get next to Zool.
You're green, am I purple?
Yes, you're purple. Aerie is blue, and Alir is moon.
Wait, is Nietzsche there?
5,
No.
4.
Yeah, she hit ready.
Pre-pot now.
2, 1.
Come, fools! I've already seen your end!
Gotta circle up. Nice job, Raz.
Revelation.
I got it, Raz. Go ahead. All the way back.
Upon the unfaithful!
One minion. One minion up.
It threw me right off the edge.
Yep, swipe.
Sorry, I missed those 3 that were coming up. I got 2, but not 1.
Yeah, and remember, you can never be in front of a crusher, especially as fragile. Just jump off, right?
No way.
Hey, if any of the Blood Elves are gonna go try to dispel minions, can you let me know so that I don't waste my mass dispel on the target you already have?
Only do it if you actually got targeted by the Dark Revelation, because otherwise you're not. You shouldn't be out there.
Okay,
like, don't go run into the middle of them to do it. It's too dangerous. Like, you want to get them as they spawn if you're gonna do it with Torrent. That's anything but a last resort. Like, if they're about to hit the group, just do it. But
yeah, I saw that and I was like, I need to get these and missed one.
I know there's no way you can actually do it because it would goddamn murder your DPS, but it's a damn shame that you can't use a Fell Hunter. Because that would be a great way of killing those.
The DPS look better there?
Why can't we use a Fell Hunter?
I would assume it's a DPS loss. I mean, if you're not worried about it being a DPS loss...
I'm already not doing too much as a DPS in this fight, having to stand in the circles, so I can do that.
I mean, so yeah, if you pull a Fell Hunter, its Dispel Magic should kill a minion.
Yeah, I'll kill one of them whenever I can.
Like, every little dispel counts. I know I try, and if there's any close, I'll switch and consume magic them.
I was trying to do it, and it wasn't working for me with my purge.
Purge should kill them.
That's what I
Purge
thought.
is a beneficial magic.
It's a beneficial. Yeah, it's a beneficial. That it's a shield on them that you purge and they die.
Alright, I'll try again.
They should have the Fell Hunter should have. I thought it had an offensive dispel as well.
Devour magic.
Yeah, devour magic.
What's your hit rating?
Well, go ahead and link the spell so everyone make sure we're talking about the same thing.
It does.
Thank you.
It's just not on.
And it heals them and gains 60 Fel energy. Jeez, what an OP spell. Man, oh man.
So we go.
Five, four, three, two,
Free pot.
1.
Come, fools! I've already seen your end!
Minions up. Krogs first. Texture. Crusher, Tools, and Revelation. Crusher, Revelation. Run those out. Minions up. Phase 2. More Krogs. Phase chain. Radiant knockback.
Kill the Crusher.
Watch field, watch field.
Going for Crusher.
Kill the Crusher.
Taunt when you can, Vart.
You need me to?
Varg is dead. Get Varg up.
Yeah.
Alright, I need you to taunt him back.
Getting Varg.
I need to drop my stack, so... Oh, sorry.
Alright. Hey, progress. The DPS we need.
Witness your end and despair! You never had it.
We just needed a little less trash at transition, I guess.
No, we just needed to get we needed everything to be together, even if it meant they got the damage buff for 30 seconds. Because with everything apart, we couldn't get the tank swap off, we couldn't get the Crusher down. Because half of us were still over at Zool, and half of us were at the Crusher, and...
I have many wares.
We're supposed to be just off center, kind of, when we tank them, right? Like, still kind of inside that inner circle.
Wait, when you're tanking Zool?
Yeah.
No, you should be over on the outside of the, oh, yes. No, you stay center, and then right before he casts his, blood thing, and you're going to transition, you need to go out to, Diamond, or something.
Yeah, you want to try... You don't want to be so close to the edge that melee immediately get punted off if they get hit with Death Wish.
Right.
But you want to be close enough to the edge that a lot of the area covered by the blood is off of the encounter.
Well, we should be able to control the blood, because when Var taunts, or vice versa,
yeah, you want to make sure you're
we
always...
have 2 or 3 seconds to run to the edge.
Well, traditionally how it works is that you die from damage and then just it drops wherever you died. So you need to... That needs to not...
Oh, 100%, yeah.
You need to not die.
Ideally, you need to not die. Varg, also, that's another important part of the strategy. The tanks shouldn't die.
So when you get ready to transfer, Branded, use your speed and boost, switch to Kitty, whatever you need to do to get out faster. Varg, you heroic jump out.
Okie dokie.
I'm actually going to put an X where I want you guys to go. Except for I just lost my bar. Okay. I can't move anything, so I don't know why either.
I revoked your privileges.
My has vanished. I don't know where. Yeah. Drop it at X where X is now.
Oh yeah, like the blood when it falls off?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go at least that far to the edge. But we don't need to tank them too far out that way.
No, I again...
Because melee,
you don't want to be too... You don't want to be too far
okay.
to the edge, but you don't want to be too far to the middle. You guys can figure it out.
We need to be in the Goldilocks zone, man.
It is the Goldilocks zone.
Alright.
Let's go.
Let's kill this fucking thing, Jesus.
Feel good about this pull.
Oh, everybody's buffed. So buffed.
This boss is tiresome.
Fourth pull. 5, 4, 3,
Pre-pot.
2, 1.
Come fools! I've already seen your end!
I got this one. Don't worry about it, Raz.
Revelation. Dogs.
Arise like blood! We shall conquer!
Tetris come.
Rise from my blood! Crush the weak!
Frog coming. And the
Everybody move, everybody's in the pool.
Pressure.
Good transition soon.
So do we focus on the Crusher then Zoom, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Get the crowds in control.
Back to the center.
Zool minion.
Witness your end.
Gotta circle up, Brass. I'm standing in it right now.
Tom Zool.
Where is that? I don't see it. I got him coming. Got it.
Oh, it's good, guys. Sorry.
Getting run up.
I just jump off.
Hey, Jax, why don't you just go your healer, man?
Witness your end and despair.
You know the priest we can get here.
Gahoon, accept this offering of blood.
Summon the gold bank.
Can we get a stone down, please?
Sure thing.
Thank you, sir. I'll click on it as soon as I'm done stuffing my face here.
Alright, so do we need to kick Ajax out so the healer's things look okay?
Yeah, but I can't for some reason.
Because he was probably the lead.
I was not the leader.
Nope, I got him. Also, Razzle, I don't want you to feel bad, but after you gave your self buff taste there, I did go look at mine. It's 116%. When everything's up.
Is that with Bloodlust?
That's with meta, so that's with Bloodlust and Metamorphosis. So
yeah, I haven't looked at Bloodlust yet.
I got 10%.
I'm getting 0.8 second Shadow Bolt, so that's pretty damn good.
27 is my absolutely unbuffed.
I think we need a fort.
Need a fort.
You got a fort? Many fort.
5, 4,
much
3,
buffs.
2, 1.
I've already seen your head.
Everyone gets in all dark.
Upon the unfaithful!
Pro strats. That was legit.
Arise, my chosen. In blood, we shall conquer.
Excellent. Cool. Treasure shot. Revelation 2.
I can't get mine. Need someone to do my...
Got him.
Thank you.
Transitioning.
Tremble before my power!
Tom Burger.
Okay, post pop.
Just pull.
Can't get to it, somebody else grab it.
Got it.
Roger's here.
Big heals on Varg.
If I got.
Get in.
Can't get that pool. Dead.
Are we not dropping stacks fast enough, or what's going on? Why are the
We're
tanks
not
dying?
dropping stacks fast enough.
And despair!
How many stacks you guys got?
I had 2 when I asked him to taunt. I still had mine for about another 3 or 4 seconds when he died, because the boss was on the way to me. Brox taunted him, and I thought I left enough time for him to travel to me, but he got to me too quickly and started stacking the buff again.
How many stacks did you have when you died, Varg?
He was probably getting his 3rd.
Maybe you should wait till 3. Do 3 and 3.
Yeah, but yeah.
Alright, maybe not. I don't know.
Well, the first one's not really gonna matter a ton, right? Because that doesn't affect the duration. So.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles.
I'm not saying we shouldn't. I'm just saying that probably wouldn't have changed the outcome a ton. I don't know if my thing is flawed.
During phase 2, I'm going to need healing when I'm standing in the pools. I cannot live stream with everything moving around. Also 132% haste with the bloodlust up.
I've been trying to keep heals on you there, Raz.
Yeah, it's helping. I'm noticing when everything goes crazy in phase 2, it gets tough.
Yeah, if someone could, if someone's got some agility potions, that would also be lovely.
Those are also
I got some for you.
I have grabbed most of the agility potions from the guild bank already tonight. There were not a ton of them.
Yeah, I know, because they take the same mats as my intellect ones do.
Caffeine, you are a gentleman and a scholar.
Are you a judge of fine whiskey as well?
Ugh. Okay, who wanted these things?
Thanks, Ishi.
Oh. That doesn't sound right. I'm out of the Rooney rune. You know the Rooney ones?
The red ones?
Yeah. I don't know if it's super important for me to have them because I don't think it's a stamina.
Well, doesn't your agility?
No, it's agility, intellect, strength.
It's only 60. I mean,
yeah, that's what I mean. So they're probably better for better DPS.
You could probably just use the 23 from the focuser. It's not much difference.
So,
nah, because you can't use the permanent rune from Legion anymore.
The fell focuser works, yes.
Yeah, but it takes the place of a flask.
Oh, I got the wrong one then. My bad. You're right. I was thinking defiled augment rune, which is 15. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, you'd have to use the actual defiled augment rune, not the permanent one, which is a damn shame. Whoever Blizzard took away our light forged augment rune is actually Hitler.
Yeah, really, especially if it costs us 40k.
We need to have a cooldown on Varg when he's tanking the boss, because I guess prot warriors are very ineffective against this guy.
Yeah, okay.
What I'm reading.
I'll give him some paints up.
He really should only have to tank him twice tops before he dies.
Whoever wanted potions, open trade with me to move.
Yes, actually, let's get soul stones on the tanks.
Oh yeah.
So we should
just in fucking case.
We should really try to wait until he has 2 stacks and then have somebody put a buff on him and make it pre-planned. That way we're not overlapping.
All right. Y'all, when you have your second one, I'll put paints up on.
Also, tanks, if you guys are in a spooky situation, say something, because even more than Brock's, I also have a taunt, and I can get from one side of the room to the other side of the room in like 3 seconds, and just kite his dumbass until he kills me.
I mean, maybe you can put darkness down if it's back up. I mean, you can watch when Zool has Varg targeted.
Yeah.
If his health starts hanging around 20%, just fuck.
Yeah, I'll if it's looking like if it's back up and it's looking like a good time, I'll get the darkness up.
Shit, hold on.
I put them in the bank if anybody needs them. They're there. There's also other stuff there too.
Sweet. Things are always spooky. Well, yeah, and Varg as a prot warrior, everything is always spooky for him until they buff them next patch.
Basically, the strat for prot warriors on this is to have Ret Paladins bop you. Or I guess we have Nietzsche.
Yes.
Which is what I said.
Alright, I'm ready. Got my macro up.
Macaronis.
Bop, well, I guess Bop instantly drops your blood puddles.
Yeah, it should dispel the dot. It should dispel the debuff immediately and drop it as blood.
Yeah, so if we keep on having problems with Varg, we could, you know, have Ron run out, bop him. He can right-click it, go back in, and taunt him again, instantly.
Yep.
So we'll keep that in the back of our hat.
It's an option we've got. We hopefully won't need to use it, but it is not.
Are we targeting the Blood Hexer right now on the pool or Zool?
No, cleaving onto it.
Okay. Just checking.
Yeah, we cleave on
Only Zool in the pool.
There is no Hexer, only Zool.
Only Zool in the pool.
5, 4, 3.
Pre-pot.
Don't be a fool, DPS Zool.
Revelation save. Okay, I've got the revelation. I'm gonna darkness then.
Everybody should be stacked up on Zool. Don't be hanging back. Unless you're Razzle, you should be right on Zool.
Get that CC up. Pressure and crush. Revelation.
Somebody else get pulled.
Getting it.
Good communication, guys.
Okay, phase 2.
Getting fire. Hector's up.
Just kill it and the Fang. Crusher first. If you kite that blood, it'll die on its own.
You got a Nicker coming.
Moves all.
Cool. Definitely.
Taunting.
What? You still went off?
I somehow spun around. I disengaged, which probably screwed it, but I don't know how I spun around.
Jump off, guys. Both ends.
Witness your end and despair.
I saw you go to pull me and stuff, and I was already in it.
I was like, where the fuck did he just go? I pulled you, and all of a sudden you went flying the opposite
Did
direction.
Varg die because of damage again, or what happened there?
Gahoon.
I don't know. Both of them health was dropping at the same time. Real quick, and I was trying to get heals on both of them. I don't know what they had for buffs ones.
Varg, can you give us some insight?
Okay, so Varg died from a rupturing blood, which is the dot, the stacking dot.
Do we roll CDs on them, or?
I didn't get the CD off him. I was pulling that person back from Death Wish.
Alright, well we gotta... More important than Death Wish is making sure our tank survives.
Yeah, Death Wishes are... People dying from Death Wish is bad. Tanks dying is an instant one.
Is more batter. I think that's the most grammatically correct.
Yeah, no.
Are you sure?
Positive. No, I even tried to put a lay on hands, but he died before I could actually, you know.
Alright, so Ron is stoned. As in soul stoned.
Wouldn't let me use it until everyone was dead. It was grayed out.
We were probably out of battle reses at the time.
Yeah, rest fine because she got the dead.
Yeah, she got cleaved by a crusher.
And did you ever get any runes there, Ron?
Nah. Thank you, sir.
Yes, I agree. Kill it is ambiguous. I will try not to yell kill it without being very specific as to what that is, what it is in the future.
It's the thing that which needs to be dead.
Fucking DPS is great though.
I don't know. Mine kind of sucks.
I just told my mother that we're not on speaking terms at the moment because she just got that smoldering egg of Milligus. I have killed heroic Ragnaros so many goddamn times.
Well, I guess you ain't getting your Christmas present now that you ripped on her.
Nah. That's how it is. That's how it is.
Got a feast down, guys. Eat up. Let's go.
I was eating. What the fuck, man?
Hey, wait. Why is Jundi here? I thought it's Thursday.
He classes got
canceled. So.
Yeah, I've been here for a good hour now.
Class got
right
canceled.
from the beginning.
I thought I was drinking.
Banjo, you gotta
Stay
eat.
for a minute.
Yeah, why are you here?
Here on Tricky Thursday, where Jenda's here.
It's tricky to rock or run.
5, 4, 3,
Pre-pot, focus up.
1.
Everything is as I have foreseen!
Ron, why don't you tank the Crusher in between phase 2 from now on?
Oh, sure.
Okay with you, Bart?
Yeah, the bull.
Yep. Everybody together.
Yeah,
Darkness down.
Just Memby. Get the purple. Shit. Just Memby to remember me. To remind me. That's what I'm trying to say.
As soon as we say it's getting close to transition, just taunt it.
Minions.
I mean, that way Bard can be on the boss. And then you can
Clear on
taunt
the main.
Zool as soon as he's dead.
Hexer's up.
Well, how about I just taunt it after 1 or 2 stacks so that he doesn't die, maybe? Like,
That's just not. It should die before you get up to 2 or 3 stacks.
Oh, I thought you said he dies.
Pull in the back.
Like, that's not me.
Revelation.
Leave us.
And I had us out.
Getting close to transition.
Phil's gonna hit. We got feared. That's a wipe. Try and keep it together. Okay, there's the second Hexer. Locust corruption.
CC on the other heck.
Now they're healing. Just jump off.
Witness your end.
The Crusher was on me right off of second phase, so I couldn't pick up the Krogs without facing them into the group.
And Wheels kind of fell out towards the end there.
So remember, until phase 2 starts, you can't tank.
I have many lucky.
You literally can't hold aggro on him. You just casts on people.
Oh yeah,
May
100%.
your feet find good trails.
Everybody else, you guys need to watch out for the blood pools. I've seen like 10 people standing in them that time.
Yeah, only one person needs to be in blood pools.
That's a hell of a typo.
Oh, really?
You eating there, Ronnie boy?
Fuck, I did like twice.
He's a bear. He's got to eat a lot.
Just time for hibernation.
Yeah, he's getting ready to hibernate.
We go with the munchies.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, it kept clicking on the... yeah, never mind. Fix
got
that.
lots of cock rocks.
Cockroach make you strong.
Yeah.
On you.
Five,
Be
four,
pop.
3, 2,
Come, fools! I've already seen your end.
Evelyn. Get together. Dark Descent. Frogs coming in.
Over there.
Frogs.
Sun move.
Revelation.
I'll get
No, he's doing touch of karma. Okay, phase 2.
Tremble before my power!
Hector's up. On moon.
Witness your end and despair!
Death Wish.
I can't heal over here.
Another Hector. Both tanks are dead.
We gotta have more communication around tanks, or else we're never gonna get this down. Alright, anybody talking about anything? Cooldowns, taunts, nothing.
During phase 2, there are 2 pools of blood going up at one time as well. So that's something to consider.
Sure enough.
Accept this offering of blood.
That time, even if the tanks had been alive, I was way too far away from Zul to even self-heal at all, any kind, so... Not ignoring you, I'm in a raid, man.
Anyone like a nice game of Parcheesi?
Wasn't watching chat at the moment, sorry. My raid is important. You gotta look at my chat whenever we're in a fight.
Head on a pole.
So the reason you want to do it this way, Hoodoo, is that the longer we're in phase 1, the harder phase 2 is. Because he's building energy throughout phase 1, and the more energy he builds, the more powerful a dot we get for the rest of the fight once phase 2 starts. So we want phase 1 to be as quick as possible. So yes, this is ideally how we do it. If we had Muzz here, I would almost say we should kill a Hexer by doing 2 Death Grips to get it on top of Zul, but one Death Grip doesn't get it all the way.
A silence and then a Death Grip would, though.
Yeah, it'd be a silence. shot.
Yeah, when the second crusher comes up, let's have the range switch that crusher and melee stay on Zilla.
Yeah, it doesn't help us if he's got the Thrumming Pulse buff at the start there of phase 2.
Give a heads up when that second crusher pops.
Oh, Will, I've always been calling it, so just I'll call.
Okay.
Just watch for it. It comes when it comes. The second crusher comes when the third Krog's counting these Krogs. Because the Krogs come pretty often.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Everything is as I have foreseen!
Revelation.
I'll take Raz's.
Got it. Darkness coming in.
Gotta get the pull.
Upon the unfaithful!
Hexers. Crusher soup. Revelation.
Crusher incoming.
When I get the pull, I gotta go.
Crusher.
Storage.
Hexers 2. Logan's correct. And we still got the Thrumming Pulse on.
Two crusher or 2 blood hexers.
Yep, jump off. Okay, that does not work to do it that way.
It's too far away. Weak, just as I predicted.
Do it what way?
Having the range switch didn't get the crusher down, and meant we got double blood hexer.
Accept this offering of blood.
The crusher was good.
10% and hit Zool with a Thrumming Pulse.
Oh, I didn't recognize that.
As soon as Zool went aggro, he charged right over to the person tanking the crusher and got.
Where's some stacks to do turns when you need it?
Yeah, maybe that's what we should just do. Go elephant. That sounds a good idea.
I figured it'd take us about an hour and a half to get this boss down.
No, this is a hard fight. I mean, this is not an easy fight. This Mithrax and Gahoon on Heroic are no jokes. I mean, it's not like it's a super complicated fight, but it's just really mean. It's unfriendly, and we're gonna die on it sometimes. So.
Can we die less?
I would like if we died less, but I mean, I'm not gonna like.
I think we need to get his health to 0 while keeping ours above 0.
Yeah, that's the strat, strictly speaking.
So do we want to stone the tanks again, or are we giving up on that?
Yes, keep stoning the tanks.
I think our tanks are already stoned.
Well, one of them is, but... So, the other thing with the Crushers... Remember, the Crushers aren't the Dominators from before, where they can knock you back. So if it absolutely is going to be a thing where a Crusher is going to be up when Zool is up, we need to get them to the opposite sides of the room from each other, because that thrumming pulse is giant. And we can't have Zool doing 50% more damage in phase 2.
I'll help on the Crusher some. Everybody should just focus on the boss.
Yeah, all range on the boss. We gotta push him as fast as possible.
The only way, like if you know that you can do equal DPS on 2 targets, then you know who you are. So. And everybody else should be on Zool.
Feeling good about this one. New tanks.
Oh, getting super horny.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everything is as I have foreseen!
Bring your fat asses in here.
I'll get Ox this.
Why don't we second pot before he goes into phase 2? That'll help with the Crusher.
It's just so crazy in language.
Extra.
Rise from my blood! Crush the wind!
Crusher's up. Revelation 2.
I'll get Airy.
Jump off. Not even close. So we got to congeal blood from that first Hexer, and that was over as soon as that happened.
Rise from my blood to crush the weak.
Jump off.
Because that heals him for like 2 million points, and then it's over.
You never had
the first Hexer does have to be hard stacked on him.
blood.
take 5 and shake it off.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles.
Yeah, take
Like
5.
you.
Yeah, we're gonna take 5. Everybody shake it off. Listen to Taylor Swift, Shake It Off. If that's what it takes for you to shake it off, I don't care.
You want us to commit suicide? Is that what you said?
Yes.
For me to shake it off, it takes prayer singing "Shake It Off."
Shake it off.
No, the whole song on this.
I'd have to go look up the lyrics.
Hold on, let me get my fucking headphones off.
Yes, I am not a good singer. You do not want this to happen.
Who's gambling? Dang. You only have to give me 90 gold. It tells you it's only the difference from what. Yeah, it's only the difference from what we rolled. From the lowest to the highest, it's only the difference.
Oof.
Oof.
Ouch!
Rough.
Quit hitting.
5, 4, 3.
Math joined kind of late.
1.
Almost like he got back from turning on some sort of roll hacks.
It was my Limp Bizkit hack.
He rolled low last time. He's sharking you. He's sharking.
Baby shark.
Oh my god.
Oh, you know he's coming back. 27 and 5,000? How do you... I'm proud of you.
You gotta type 1 in each time or else it doesn't register that you're there.
Oh, okay.
So Nietzsche's the one that actually lost that by a lot.
What if I type F in chat?
Then you pay respects.
Watch your effing language.
Is Atura,
F you, man.
I think he's trying to come back on.
How? No,
Put some respect on
can't
it.
do that.
Hey, drop
It's
him
just-
out of the group.
It's just 5,000-ish, not 50,000.
Is she?
See something.
Oof.
Oh, that's not 5,000. She doesn't.
How you doing, man? Big.
Let's let her re-roll. Oh,
You
wait, she
can't.
did.
There's no re-rolls in the gamble.
Why would you let somebody
that's
reroll?
fine.
That's like an extra chance.
Alright, last one, boys and gals.
I like how you're so inclusive.
And Ron's.
Don't worry, I'm just one of the gals.
Booyah! That's 3 wins in a row. I feel good about this boss.
Go ahead and boot Hero Tira.
I'm gonna boot math. Jeez.
I think he's just paid for my flash for the.
What happened to her?
Here's internet exploded.
Yeah, Sparrow has Comcast, and, well, it died.
Yeah, it's
Comcast. You Comcast.
That's all you need to hear is he had Comcast. That's all I need to hear, certainly, to know what happened.
Can you hear me now?
No, because I've got Comcast.
That was it. Yeah, got it.
So, Shiza, do you have like a DPS spec at all?
I mean, I can do damage, but it's not good.
Yeah, but 5 healers, especially with 19, is sort of an excess of function. And I mean, I'd have Jax go back DPS, but the whole point is we had him as on his priest to master, and Shadow doesn't have master spell, I think, right? Does Shadow have master spell?
Yes, it does.
No.
Then go fucking Shadow. Go fucking Shadow.
Okay. This is gonna be bad.
It's
Would
gonna be
you
bad.
rather stay disc
but-
and I'll go shadow? Because I'm pretty experienced with my shadows.
Oh, if you're experienced with it, you fucking go.
Yeah, if you
Shadow.
know what you're doing, if Shadow can go Shadow, Faye.
I mean, I don't mind doing it, so you know, if it'd be better that way, at least we can give it a.
You can at least pull over 6k DPS because I can't seem to get over the 6k hurdle. I'm pulling more as disc than I am.
Yeah, because 5 healers with 19 is probably more than we, strictly speaking, need.
That's not 249.
It's not 249, so we should just give up right now.
What? We came in here not 249.
Yeah, well, what can you expect? Yeah.
Oh, and now he's back.
Yeah, but we still only really needed 4 healers, so let's try it with Faye's Shadow for a pull and see how it goes. I mean, it can't hurt at this point. Let's go sum it up.
I have a feast.
Are you Enhance or Ellie, Harry?
Right here.
Ellie.
Yeah, I think Aries Ellie. Yeah, I don't think Aerie has been enhanced while I've been around, at least.
Yeah, really do.
I mean, I'm sure she has been enhanced, but...
No, is she?
It's only the person who goes in last-ish pays the difference on their roll versus the person who won. So if I roll a 2 and you roll a 5, I only owe you 3 gold.
What if someone else rolls a 10?
Well, yeah. Why are you explaining it to rich Uncle Pennybags when he was going to give you all
He tried to hit me 50k when he only owed me 90 gold.
It's like you're trying to explain it to rich Uncle Pennybags where that's like 0.0001% of his net worth.
Yeah. He'd be like Scrooge McDuck.
Is she in his Scrooge McDuck money pit there?
Okay, break's over. Let's get this done.
Yeah, let's do this thing.
Or we could just gamble the rest of the night.
At this point,
guys, we can do it. Let's go.
No, we can totally kill this. We just everybody get.
But I need some.
Get on point here.
Oda wants to do some mythic Taylor. Mythic.
I mean, if we don't have this down by 10, we try mythic.
Yeah, no, actually, if we don't have this down on 10, we're leaving and we're doing mythic Taylock.
I don't think we can. We don't have everybody.
We have 20 people. Oh no! 100 Horde guilds have done mythic.
It's got to be 100 Horde and 100 Alliance. I think 100 Alliance have.
5.
Well, we'll try it and see how it goes.
3,
it might not.
2, 1.
I thought since we're Horde, we only needed 100 Horde.
The group I was in last week had to be draw only, so.
Okay. Revelation.
I've got the juice.
Minions coming up the flank.
Sorry, hit one button. I got him.
I mean, Art could just come on Art.
Yeah.
What
we got Megi. We would have 19.
Art can come on Art and we have 20.
Yeah, but we have Megi.
Okay, true that.
You're allowed to pull if you're not rather.
Pressure. Revelation.
Getting that bubble.
Base.
Use the train.
Crush
Generate.
Trembles before my power.
Get Zool way away.
Who has Zool?
Brandon. Ronald.
Brandon sacked.
Yes, wish on me.
I'll pull you back.
I'm good.
Taunt.
And I got my own.
Give it a bop on Ron when he's ready. Call it out, Ron.
Pop.
Cool down on Mark.
Pulls up.
I got it.
I got this one.
Go.
Death wishes. Minion, run the hell away.
Communication around tanks, please. Healers. We need to hear you say you're putting cooldowns down.
My cooldowns are up.
Pop on Ron. Cooldown on Ron, if possible.
Cool down so I can pull.
Weak, just as I predicted.
Good pool placement, though. That's really good. Big. Wow, look at all those minions.
You never had a future. Witness your end and despair.
I was a lot closer.
We still need more communication.
Weak, just as I predicted. Gahoon,
Did you not hear me?
accept this offering.
No, we couldn't hear you.
I heard you say you bought them.
Okay, thank you.
Oh yeah, if that was all, yes, we heard you. But if there was an external beside Bop, we did not hear that.
No, I used my pain suppression when Varg got to 20%.
Just call it out when you do.
Call it out because we've got multiple externals and we need to know which one's happening.
Hey, Nietzsche, what is wings?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm looking at my raid cooldowns. It says Nishi has wings plus,
I
and it's
have
ready.
many lucky twos you like.
Maybe Avenging Crusader?
Avenging Wrath or whatever.
Okay. I was just like, what is wings plus? I've never seen that before. Varg, also, use your rallying cry when you're about to go down. That's pretty good.
I normally do it as part of my macro.
Okay. I'll try to save my barrier for there, for the last phase.
Yeah, like another reason why yelling out if you don't have anything or if you're putting something on there, because there's DPS that can do stuff too.
Yeah, if we know you need it, if we know you,
I'll switch the heals.
We can do all kinds of crazy shit. Like again, if we know you're in danger, we have a lot. We've got two melee who are super mobile and have taunts. So.
Hold your iron bark, Oshu. I can't say your fucking.
Just call him Osha.
Osha. Hold your iron bark for that last phase also for Varg.
No problem.
Occupational Safety and Health Administration. You need to save your iron bark.
You know, there needs to be more. Speaking of OSHA, there really needs to be railings on this.
Oh, did you see Space Mutiny was on earlier? At the beginning of the raid.
Yep.
I've been watching
5, 4.
Now we got the MST movie.
Free pot.
1.
Everything is as I have foreseen!
Cool. Revelation.
Someone get the pole.
I got it.
Feed upon the unfaithful! Arise, my children! Through blood, we shall conquer! Rise from my blood! Crush the weeds!
Pressure 2.
Second pop.
Revelation 2.
Will be your doom! Flows through my veins! Tremble before my power!
Minion.
The healer on Ron.
Yeah, I am. But using my, I'm down.
Pressure's dead.
Taunt when you can.
That's
Congealed blood happened. Ron died.
You gotta call for the bot. You just gotta.
I wasn't able to.
We got a blood hexer up.
Weak, just as I witnessed your end and despair!
That
If the Krog's on, you can run to the boss.
Weak, just as I will.
you have to run to the boss if you've got Krogs on you. The Krogs are actually really dangerous. Especially because when the Krogs have an energy bar and when they get their full energy, they explode.
Niche, after the stage 2, which tank did you stay with?
Whichever one I'm closest to, actually, and I don't know where they're going, so I just look for where they're at. So whichever one's taking more damage, that's the one I'm going to be fine.
Okay. Because, yeah, they split too far that time, that's why I was calling them.
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking and I was just like, oh my god, where?
I went after Varg, I think you did. I think Betty went after Brandon, but I don't know if Osha went.
I went after Brandon and I used my pains up on him because he was about to die.
Yeah, I was watching his health go down and I'm like, where is he? I gotta run to him and there's anybody on him?
You know, I really think that DPS isn't the issue here. I probably should just go heal. The tanks are dying. I mean, we're not dying. I mean, we're dying every now and again to the DPS, but we're dying every time to the heals.
Okay, Faye, go back heal. We'll see how hopefully we'll still be beating the second Hexers, and which I think we should still beat the second Hexer, so.
What I am glad about, like, I'm pretty sure 8.1 is going to drop very soon, like next 2 weeks or so. When 8.1 drops, the new raid doesn't drop. It's gonna
there'll be a while before the new raid drops, so we will have the Prot and Guardian buffs without the new raid, so we can still get ahead of the curve. The tank isn't supposed to die.
Yeah, who do? I don't know where you think got
like the tank is not supposed to die. Like that's not even remotely a thing. This isn't Steelbreaker and fucking Elduar where he one-shots the tank. There's no death touch ability, it's just they're dying, because prot warriors are made out of paper, and...
If you get Death Wish, for some reason I can't get it to come up on my bars. Can you call it out so I can leap of faith?
Are you using Voodoo?
I am.
Yeah, I actually managed to get it added to mine. I'm gonna post a screenshot in Discord.
So, Varg, are you gonna go to Moon each time?
I go between Moon and Square.
Alright.
Let me see if I can find
Brandon, where are you going?
I'll try and end up by this transponder here. But
It's
also
number 274271.
the crusher has to be far enough away from the boss, so... And it's a fairly big circle.
You said 274, 271?
Yeah, it's in raid chat.
And then I just hit enter on the custom bar.
Yeah, go to debuffs, custom. It's actually in the debuff list if you scroll down alphabetic.
Mine won't move.
If you hit the little down arrow. You could also enter new buff name and put that number in.
We can just watch him on his stream.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah, you guys need to be calling. You need to be ready to call for stuff too, because certainly you won't be bopped as a tank unless you call for it, because bopping a tank is madness.
Exactly.
I was not in position to call for it, so I did not call for it.
That's the other thing, though, is that's the other half of it, is if you're not in position, we don't want to bop you anyways. So.
Correct.
I mean, I almost bopped him, but I was like, that's not a good idea. So, yeah. And then he died.
Yeah, so it's all just coordination and having non-bop cooldowns when people are gonna die. I mean, at the end of the day, this is just not an easy fight,
Oh,
so...
I got it in. It's Death Wish. I had to hit save. That's what I was missing.
We're almost out of Flask.
Oh, I am out of Flask. Hold on. Do I have them on this character?
Second flash should have about 22 minutes.
I'm dropping a guild bank, grab a fan.
I put a cauldron down, it's alright.
Thank you.
I thought I had an extra one.
Now let's watch my 2-hour flask go an hour, if that much.
Then you just log out and play a different tune. I know I just picked one up. Where the fuck to go?
Okay, everybody help me out. Let's look on the screen. There it is right there, Jackson.
Yep, thank you.
Oh god, don't make me bring my...
No, whoever just dropped that, you are actually the worst person. like Tony, you're a bad man.
Alright, we got this, guys. We got this. I'm getting drunk. We got this.
Yeah, so I need to share this because Dad has train wrecker on a bar. That's how fucking bad he is about trains.
I already wasted my trainer.
My papa was killed by a train.
Alright, let's pull.
No. I'm still in feral for the buck.
Sick. Still got the flask up, too. Loot it up, boys!
I'll just take those.
Everybody ready?
1.
Come, fools! I've already seen your end!
Cool. Back careful.
I've got Raz.
Take bold.
Upon the unfaithful! Arise, my children! We shall conquer!
Second pot.
Revelation tip.
There's a blood hexer up.
Transition.
Base tank cap.
Oh shit, they're getting out. I got minions.
I got it.
Got knocked.
Kill that enemy, they cold.
I got sack unbranded.
Okay, let's crush him.
Witness your end and despair!
Feared.
Hoodoo, you're wiping us, man. Stop hitting that thing. Please.
Just jump off. We're done. Too many people are dead. And if you're hitting a blood hexer, you're wrong. A blood hexer that's up just needs to get CC'd again.
I saw you do it, man. I'm dead here on the ground because somebody broke it and I saw you run by it and hit it again.
Like, the only time you would ever consider hitting a blood hexer is if we're in Fox City and I've demanded that we kill.
Accept this offering of blood.
But if I didn't ask for a blood hexer to be killed, don't touch it. Don't put a dot on it. It's not a good place to be, that's why we're calling it that.
Okay, you know, for this last pull, because this is going to be our last pull on this guy, and then we're going to try something. Hirotora, I want you to silence one of the blood hexers, get it to run towards you. If you have taunt in your bar, that's even better. Taunt it, silence it.
We don't need to do that. We're fine.
Well, remember, Death Knight silence also roots it's strangulate.
No, that's strangulate.
We don't need to kill those. We're fine. Let's not change the strat on our last pull.
Yeah, let's just.
Hey guys, grab one of these. There's still a cauldron up.
Yeah, if you need a second flask for any reason at all, just grab one. Fuck it. Why not?
Just use it before you log off.
Like you can just use it and you can have flasks for doing quests tomorrow or mythics or whatever.
They're a conjured item, they go away.
Yes, you use it before you log off. And it adds an hour to your duration.
Yeah.
When you log back on, you still got it.
Let's not waste it, is all.
Oh, I have a feast. Oh, wait. No, I have no feast left.
Oh shit, we've got double power here, because we don't just have Barry, we have Warren BT too. We've got double B.
I
like,
have... Drop... Do we still need a feast?
Yeah.
We've got double B buff now.
I found out there actually is a best There is a best pet for hunters, and it's not the bee.
Yes, it's actually for this fight. It really is Spirit Beast because Spirit Beast can dispel.
Is it a spore bat?
No, it's not a spore bat either. I can't remember what the fuck it is.
It should be Spirit Beast because they both have a hot and can dispel magic. So in this fight, they're broken.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill somebody.
Is it the Blue Raptor?
I mean, it's any of the things like Blue Raptor, Blue Moose, Blue anything.
Spirit Beast is the ultimate pet for raiding because they have tenacity, granting you endurance, which gives you survival of the fittest, which gives you an offensive purge trank. Survival of the fittest gives you an extra 5, reduces all damage taken by the pet for 26. It has Spirit Shock, and they actually good Spirit Men now for more healing.
Should I keep the Spirit Men on auto?
No, you should put it on non-auto and cast it on somebody who needs.
Yeah, it's actually real hot instead of a laughable joke bullshit now.
So, whenever Spirit Mend is off cooldown, cast it on Raz.
You might also, if you also probably should have a macro that will cast it on yourself, just if you absolutely need heat.
I think it does it automatically.
It might, but if you don't have it on auto cast, the whole point is it won't do that automatically. So you'll want to have a macro.
Aside from the Spirit Beast, the Tenacity pet also would be good. Would be the Sithlid. Excellent choice because of extra movement speed from Cunning. It moves 30% faster, and it's great for that are spread.
Yeah, I seem to recall Silphid's also had a good one if you're not in a situation. The only reason, like Ferocity would be good if you needed Bloodlust from a hunter, but since we don't. I mean, the actual best pet is still a bee because it's the most darling pet of all, but in practice, as far as actual use, yes, Spirit Beast.
Okay.
Like,
I got a macro for whoever I target, so.
Nice.
Hold on, let me pull out my my honeybee, and then we'll at least have a bee.
See, I knew there was something wrong. Although the bee is one of the best for PvP.
There, my honeybee is summoned. We have a bee out. We can still win.
Fuck it, I'm going bonkers. Everyone get your pets out.
They're BVB, okay? They're for BVB. The bee is the most awesome looking pet, and that's why it's the best.
We're doing this?
Varg, attack power. Attack power, Varg.
He did.
I did.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is as I have foreseen!
Woo, those Krogs did not like me.
Jesus does.
No, he doesn't. I'm a scientist.
I'm a priest, and I say he does.
Alright, let's clean it up.
Dark Gravelet.
Will be your doom!
Get out.
I got the
Get
diamond.
the hell out.
I'm a monk. Leave me alone.
You're making me nervous.
I can't tell who has it, just bet someone's in. And it's scared. Cogs up.
Many crowd.
Tremble before my power!
Flop on hard.
Kill this Crusher real quick. Get Krog.
Gotta pull darkness by Moon.
Witness your end.
Bopper cooldown.
Midgie, I'm gonna pull you back.
Cooldown on Ron to remove the buff.
Take it, pull up.
Just as I predicted.
Get up, Vard.
Talk healers. Who's running cooldowns on what, please?
Deathwood.
Sorry, you're dead.
Cooldown on Ron to remove buff. Remove buff
Cooldown on
Ron.
Vard. Or sorry, cooldown on.
Take it, pull up right in front of me.
Blood.
I got it, go.
Witness your end.
Deathwish.
Pull up beside me.
Refresh your cooldown or your CC.
1 minute for that.
Darkness, everything. Help him with. Taunt if he needs it.
I'm Deathwished.
Razzle's down.
Big cooldown. Everything you got. Here comes a Blood Hexer from the back. Blood Hexer from the back. Cast.
We got this.
Just as I predicted. Witness your end and despair.
If we can get a dispel on this fear, that'd be great.
Oh my god! Holy
Go
shit!
to hell, Zool!
Not the future I was promised.
Eat ass!
Could I get my ass 8?
Warning. Significant threat of contamination.
We just did, yo!
Quarantine protocol.
Yeah, that was not pretty. Let's not take pride in that one.
Yeah,
Everybody stand in the middle for a picture, please.
We will put
Everybody in the middle.
Everybody in the middle for a picture.
Fuck you, Brooks.
Let me look and see what's up first.
I'll show you.
Congratulations! Nobody was dumb enough to get in the middle for a picture.
What? We were getting a picture? Wait.
We were not getting a picture. We were trying to drop people on Mithrax. There was no pictures to be done.
Damn.
Well, I recorded it. We got the kill. It's on my feed. I'll try to transport that over to.
Congrats everybody though. We got him
Holy
dead.
shit.
That's what matters. That's what counts.
I fell through the floor, so I couldn't even target it. But awesome. I don't even know what's going on.
We're adding that to Tuesday Farm content now.
Clearly, we will obviously easily kill this on Tuesday with whoever shows up. That was not at all a complete surprise that we killed that poll. Somebody jumped on the Mithrax.
Oh shit!
I know to face somebody.
I was trying to leave a face someone. Didn't work.
I don't know that we actually have 20 people though who do, because I don't know that we can actually do it, because I think we still can't cross.
So, I really want to know what the big fucking deal is about doing a mythic Talok.
There isn't any big fucking deal. It's 15 item levels. There's absolutely 2/3 of the raid will literally don't even have an upgrade off of Mythic Talok. It's a complete waste of time.
Okay, thanks. Because I was like, there's got to be some big fucking deal.
No, there's no big fucking deal. It gives me a construct overcharger, 15 more item levels. That's what we get out.
What was that 100 Alliance 100 Horde thing you were talking about?
100 guilds on both sides have to have killed Gahoon on Mythic before you can cross realm it.
Oh.
I'm down to give it a go if we can do it, but I don't know if we can do.
I think we should do Mythic Heroic Mithrax now that we're down that.
I'm down to give Heroic Mithrax a pull. Like,
the only difference is it becomes a healing race and a DPS race at 25%.
yeah, so the only difference is once we're in the last phase, you can't. Nobody generates any more existence fragments in the last phase. So everything,
What's
any
the last
existence, the entire last third of the boss.
Yikes! Even tanks.
Once we get out of the second phase 1, there's no more existence fragments, and nobody but a tank can touch an existence fragment. Once that second phase 2 stops, nobody but a tank touches any of the existence fragments that exist. Once the second phase 1 stops, really.
I have many
You just suck it up.
Tony, you can send that over on your dominance.
But Jack, did you just jump onto him again?
Yeah, I was trying to kill you, but it didn't fucking work. I guess you can't cast that while you're in the air now?
I don't think you can cast Leap of Faith while you're in the air. You would have gotten me because I wouldn't have been quick enough to fell rush back onto the platform.
What you should do, Betty, is go to the other side of the circle, stand right on the edge.
Let's pull this once. Let's pull this once.
Tony, I will put you on the ban list for this game.
Let's pull Heroic Mithrax once here, because we don't have everybody on the. Even if we had Arc, we didn't have. We don't have Miji on the server. So everybody, get over here. We're gonna pull Heroic Mithrax once.
Ari just increased our success by 50%.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
Do I want B or the Onyx?
You're a Spirit Beast.
Just do whatever you want to do, because there's no dispelling on this. I mean, Spirit Beast is actually the best. But, like, if we kill this, it will be a miracle of biblical proportions, so.
Alright, let's get a pull timer. I don't have assist, so I can't do a ready check or a pull.
Yeah, hold up. Let me give you assist. When you switched, you didn't manage to get it. Hold up. You've got it now.
Eat what you got in your bags.
Yeah, if you need food, eat your regular food. This is all just to see how far we can get without even really trying that hard.
We're going all the way.
We will actually totally get pretty far on this without even trying that hard, because this guy isn't that hard.
is talking, so he's ready.
This is an easy fucking boss, so let's fucking.
What?
Fuck it, let's fucking kill it.
5,
Not an
4,
easy
a hard boss.
2, 1.
Do it.
This guy's easy. Let's fucking kill it.
3, 2.
I like fucking with Junior on this by just standing on top of him and watch him try to run away.
1%?
Obliteration blast. Don't get hit by.
3, 2, 1.
Oblivion
Save
sphere.
me, Papa.
Beware.
Blast.
1.
3,
He's dead.
1.
Sphere.
Bet he's in this week.
Beware.
Blast.
3, 2.
feel like I'm already looting.
3, 2, 1.
I've already got loot.
Destruction.
What's up with all this damage everyone's taking?
Beware.
That's a lot of damage.
Are you seriously?
I got a shitload of Lua arrows for some reason.
Yeah, me too.
On Airy.
There's like no orbs that are spawning.
I'm about to explode everybody, by the way, because nobody. I have ruin and nobody knocked me out of this.
I don't mind.
Running back in.
We're both dead.
1.
Bro, don't go through my wallet, damn it.
There's like no
DBM.
Beware.
The funny
no
thing is, I
green
have a shitty old DBM and it doesn't. Like I think my never updating DBM is totally vindicated here because I don't update DBM and I don't have lure.
Probably true because I just updated it today.
Yeah, mine was yesterday's yesterday.
Alright, good fight, good night, guys.
Anyone want to run a mythic regular?
Yes,
with me?
absolutely
Yes,
I do.
yes. Does now. Yes,
I'm
now,
only,
please.
I'm
Thank
only
you.
315.
Run into the field to avoid the carrots.
It would be awesome if it was Motherload because I love Motherload.
I'll run Motherload.
Fucking San Francisco is beating the fuck out of Oakland.
Yes, I will absolutely run a mythic because I still need a few and there's still things that heroic cash can give me that I would care about.
Do we have some way to get out of here?
Oh,
Just
yeah.
walk back a bit. Just if you walk back past through Mother's room, you can teleport out.
Do we want to go do a
this is
mythic
why
or
we
do we want to gamble?
I'm going to do a mythic because I need gear on my fucking tank. Especially if I'm tanking on Saturday.
Oh shit, are you if you've got a tank, that makes me even better because I don't have to tank a mythic and then that makes it like 10 times easier.
Who's healing?
I don't know. That last one we did pre-air was pretty easy.
I wanted to die the entire time. Like if we were watching a movie, or I would have been in Discord screaming obscenities the entire time. I was so angry. It's just like, why are we pulling all this trash? Stop pulling more shit. I can't possibly hold this, and all of us are dying. What's going on? No, we're not interrupting those guys that just blow us up with shadow damage constantly. Oh, what is going on? No.
You sound like our Discord.
Yeah, like that had to be what was going on in Discord at the time. It's like, God, why? We're all dying.
Actually, no, it's fuck you, Betty. Did you really just do that? No way did you just do it.
Yes, I'm not sure what I could possibly do. I'm trying as hard as I can, but I can't interrupt every single thing. Like I felt bad because it's like I'm trying to do better, but I don't know what I could possibly do.
Basically, we got to the realization that Tony wasn't spell stealing correctly.
I feel like that's yeah. Tony wasn't spell stealing correctly. That was it.
Yeah, because all of a sudden I was like, oh, I can dispel that? Oh, nice. And he's like, what? Alright, invite Death Betty. Or Betty Death, sorry, Betty Death.
And if somebody else is running this, invite me. Otherwise, I'll get it. And invite Bandia. He's down to the DPS thing.
I'm not going, Betty.
Okay,
I got my four and I'll let somebody else step in.
Caffeine, you want to heal me? I take that as a yes. Gotcha.
I'll die.
I mean, this is gonna be trivial because we got it's the DPS that matters for these. Oh, we got Ojiha. That'll work.
I don't know who that is. I know who Osha is.
I don't know how to say any of these people's names. Nobody says my character's name right, so I don't feel like I need to say anyone else's character's name.
Priere.
Osha's
there. Ron,
I always say it
Ron
right.
is high as fuck, and he's the only one who actually can say that word right because he lives in.
Ishi, why are you in the group already?
It's because I'm all Francais. You know. Lol.
Oui, oui.
Is she?
No, you like me track?
He's probably still in raid.
There he is. Oh.
If I could get 49 more expulsum, I could make 385 boot. Fuck expulsum. That's the worst fucking thing that they've ever done.
So, if you know a leather worker, I have a skinner, and I can give you a bunch of shit for that leather worker to make a bunch of bracers, and then send to you, and you can make them into explosive.
I am a leather worker and a skinner. It's just a matter of getting 49 expulsum, which just coarse leather. Getting enough. Well, actually, it's bloodstained bones. I find is the real problem.
Really, I got a shitload of those. It's the coarse leather.
The coarse leather is also bad, but bloodstained bones. The problem is half the time I'm using shimmer scales because half the time I'm killing those dimetrodons because people are farming the gorillas.
I got lots of shimmer scale and hardened leather and all.
Yeah, I have all of the sanguicells to make a mythic equivalent item now, but the expulsum is what's holding me back. I tried to invite Hiru and I couldn't.
No, Ishi wants to run Motherload.
Oh, well, if Ishi wants to run Motherload, he's not. Like it says he's already in a group, so
yeah, it's because he
probably never left raid.
Like if he's not gonna leave raid, so we can run this fucking thing. Let's grab Hiru and fucking do this.
He's probably just making a tea. Hold on.
Well, I need to hit the restroom anyways, so just.
I moved everyone down because raid's done, guys.
Okay, so maybe I want to be in the Cool Kids Club.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Why is that a problem?
Because you're not a cool kid.
If I didn't say I was a cool kid, I said I wanted to be in the club.
Cool kids only.
Well, give me the test. Let me take the test.
Is your name Fart?
No, it's Flirt Man.
You failed.
It had to be Flirt.
Fuck. Love how James moves us all down on the Cookie Club and then he leaves the channel.
Classic James.
General, he didn't move anybody.
No, Compromise and I were in the Cool Kids Club talking.
Oh,
James moved us into this channel, and then he moved up to General. Fuck you! I don't want to talk to you.
He's going back and forth on the dock, so.
He's probably up there talking to himself.
Yeah, probably thinks everybody's
That'd
listening.
be fucking hilarious.
Here, 1 second.
How long until you think he comes back and says, "How did I move up there? I've been talking to you guys for X amount of minutes."
Wait, so is Ishi somehow drunker than me and like just rambling on in some random place and has no idea?
He texts me. He whispered me. And when he makes his tea, he's got to microwave the water and make the tea. It takes like fucking 8 years to make a tea for him.
So Saturday at 7 we're doing normal?
Yep.
Okay, I think I'll bring my druid heals for that thing.
I think I'll switch over to Frost before then, see what the fuck happens.
You should put up a calendar invite, that way everybody knows.
Yeah, I checked, there was nothing there today.
I officially just soloed the first trash pull in Motherload. It's soloed. I've already soloed the dungeon. It's good now. We're done.
Bye.